So after 90 days, this was my final result. Hey, it's Tristan here back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my results after doing Orange Theory Fitness for 3 months. But before I do that, make sure to like the dang video because it helps this video get out to more people and it supports the channel greatly. Now I want to preface this video by saying that my results are not typical. They're the result of consistency, dieting, and
train harder than last time.
I didn't make this video to brag. It's 2021 and I know everyone has goals that they want to go after. And so this is something that I did last year and it's something that I wanted to share with you so you can feel motivated to go after your goals too. So if you're here because you've seen the ads on Facebook and Instagram and you're wondering, is Orange Theory legit? I'll give you a brief rundown of what Orange Theory is. If you're a member already and you don't care about this stuff, you can skip ahead. I'll leave the timestamp in the description box below so you can just skip to the part where I start talking about my fitness journey. So Orange Theory is a 1 hour full body heart rate based interval group workout. You wear a heart rate monitor like this one, and on live TV screens and tablets inside the studio, you'll be able to monitor and track your progress in real time, and the workouts are led by a certified personal trainer. Now, there are 3 parts to the workout. First up is the treadmill. You have the option of power walking, jogging, and running. As a power walker, you'll be challenged by steep inclines, and as a jogger and runner, you'll be challenged by different speeds. As a side note, I'll also say this, there's nothing wrong with being a power walker. I actually power walked for my first couple of months at Orange Theory, and believe me when I say this, it ain't easy. Throughout your treadmill block, your coach will be giving you different cues to increase or decrease your speed. Those speeds are base, push, and all out. Your base pace is a speed that you can maintain for 20 minutes straight. You can have a back and forth conversation with a friend without getting tired.
Why are you doing this?
I just felt like running.
Now a push pace is an uncomfortable but doable pace. Imagine going on a hike with your friend, but now you're not able to maintain that back and forth conversation and you have to tell them, hey, hold on for 1 minute. I need to catch my breath. And an all-out pace is your maximal effort zone. This is where you're giving it everything you got for the next 30 seconds to 1 minute. Now the second part of the workout is the floor or weight room. You'll get your own station with your own bench, set of dumbbells and equipment. You'll get a template of what exercises to do and your coach will be there to demonstrate and correct your form so you're performing the exercises safely and efficiently. They'll also be there to give you feedback and encouragement throughout your workout. Now the third part of the workout is the rowers. One of my favorite things that I love about Orange Theory is they actually use real water rowers, so it actually simulates what it's like to row in real life. Plus they're really fun to use. Now in terms of what the colors mean on the screens, maybe you have an Orange Theory in your neighborhood, you've walked by a couple times, and you've seen the different colors show up on the screen. So gray means this is your heart rate at rest. Blue is your heart preparing for some intense exercise or it's your warm-up zone. Green means you're in your aerobic zone. Orange means you're in an anaerobic zone, so you're working out with minimal oxygen. And red zone is your maximal effort zone or your peak performance zone. Your coach will never coach you into the red zone. It's just an indicator of how hard you're pushing yourself. All right, so I'm gonna share with you my 90-day Orange Theory fitness transformation, the real reason that you clicked on this video. So this was me on July 1st, the start of my 90-day fitness journey. I was 186 pounds, and to my estimation, I was around 20% body fat. The reason I got this big was because I didn't exercise. The government shut down all the gyms because of the pandemic in early March, so for 3 months, I didn't work out. I tried to do the home workout thing. It didn't work out, or I didn't work out, whatever. So for 3 months, I actually didn't do any physical activity and I got depressed. Mid-June, the government lowered the restrictions, so I was allowed to go back to work. So one night I was out getting drinks with my friend and we were talking about how fat we've gotten because of the quarantine.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's so good to see you.
I told him I wanted to lose a bunch of weight and get down to 160 pounds. As an employee for Orange Theory, I get the privilege of getting to do the workouts for free. He told me that was a great idea, and if I were to go and pursue that goal, he would do the workouts with me. What a great friend, right? So in my first 30 days, I committed to going just 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's it. I'd come in an hour early to work out, and on my off days, I would do my own thing at the gym because I still have my gym membership. Doing cardio for the first time in 3 months was discouraging at first. I was out of shape, I was heavier, and I could feel the extra weight affecting my speed and my stamina. I was constantly out of breath and in need of a break. Now, I don't recommend going too fast like I did, especially if you're first starting out. I was trying to go at the same speeds and intensities that I was at before the lockdown, which is a really bad idea. But the good news was, after a few workouts, I felt like I was getting into a groove and my body was adapting. I wouldn't say that the workouts were getting easier, because they don't, but I was getting my athleticism back. It also made it worth going because I'd bring my girlfriend or I'd bring a friend and we challenge each other to lift heavier and go faster on the treadmills. Also, whenever I knew my favorite coach was coaching, I would always attend their classes. Shout out to Coach Ralph and Coach Story if you're watching this. You two are the real MVPs. They always encouraged the class to go harder, live safely, and they had a great sense of humor. Every now and then, I get a question from someone who's never done Orange Theory before, and they ask me, will the coach get mad at them if they don't do what they tell them to do? Understand this. Orange Theory is not a military boot camp, nor do they promote themselves as one. Do these people look like they're training to become a Navy SEAL? So in my first 30 days, I lost 10 pounds. I'm 175 pounds here, and you can see a little bit of upper ab action there. For the next 2 weeks, I was on an upward spiral. Things were going well. I was losing 1 to 2 pounds per week. I got down to 170 pounds, but then I got stuck. I was still going 3 times per week, burning anywhere between 500 and 700 calories a workout, but for some reason the scale wasn't going down. In the past, any weight loss program that I've done, I always seem to get stuck at 170 pounds. And in the past, I've just given up because I couldn't seem to get past that barrier. So someone suggested to me that I should go 4 times a week instead of 3. I told myself I couldn't go more than 4 times a week because I was already going 3 days a week, and on my off days, I was going to the gym and lifting weights. If I were to go for a 4th time, I felt like I would just be overtraining myself to exhaustion. Now you might be wondering, why didn't you just do Orange Theory 4 times a week and not lift weights on your off days? Well, because I really enjoy lifting weights. Orange Theory does incorporate weighted exercises like the dumbbell curl presses, rows, exercises like that, but it's not every day. Sometimes I come in and we're training legs for the 3rd time that week. So I told my coach my situation, and she told me that if I do go 4 times a week, then I should treat one of those days as an active recovery day, meaning I should go slower, lift lighter weights. And the whole point of this was to just stimulate the heart and the muscles without maxing out. To me, that made sense, but the problem was I didn't have the motivation to go for a 4th time a week. I was comfortable with going just 3 times a week. Then something happened. Orange Theory announced their semi-annual dry try. Basically what dry try is it's Orange Theory's version of a triathlon. First, you do a 2,000 meter row, followed by 300 body weight reps on the floor, and then you finish with a 3.1 mile run. I've been around long enough to have witnessed a couple of dry tries, and I've seen how challenging they are, and I wanted to participate in one for myself. My goal was to finish under 40 minutes. I knew that was a realistic goal for me if I went 4 times a week. So around day 55, I started going 4 times a week. I'll be honest, there were days that I felt like I didn't want to go. There were days that I'd rather sleep in, or I tell myself that I'll do it tomorrow. The way I figured a way around my excuses was by reminding myself how many days I had left. And if I wanted to finish under 40 minutes, then I couldn't afford to miss a workout. And on the days I really didn't want to work out, I just asked my girlfriend to come, or I'd bring my friend. And believe me when I say this, having a workout buddy or someone to keep you accountable is one of the smartest things you can do for yourself, especially if you don't have the motivation to go. Since I started going 4 times a week, I was finally able to get past that barrier that I was stuck at, and I started losing weight again. By day 75, this was where my progress was at. I'm 165 pounds here. This was me in the best shape of my life. And it's all thanks to Orange Theory. So on the day of the dry try, I remember eating 6 rice crackers and taking half a scoop of pre-workout. I hadn't worked out in 2 days because I wanted to have fresh legs for that day. We all started on the rower, and I remember I had never rown as fast as I did that day. I remember feeling explosive. It took me a little over 17 minutes to finish the rowing and the body weight reps. At that point, I knew I had 23 minutes left to run 3 miles. But when I started running, my legs started to feel like jello. And it's because of all the rowing, the lunges, and the squats that we did on the floor. So when I got to mile 2, I was already 36 minutes in, and I knew I wasn't going to finish under 40 minutes. I ended up finishing a little over 44 minutes, and I was a bit disappointed in myself, but I realized that there is always next time, and I can learn from what I did last time so I can do better in the future. So after 90 days, this was my final result. So my final thoughts on Orange Theory is, if your goal is to lose weight and get in shape, then this is a really good workout. The floor exercises will improve your posture, especially if you sit at a desk all day. Some of the coaches are amazing, they play really great music, they have really great energy, and it doesn't even feel like you've been working out for an hour. They have a really great community, everyone's really supportive of each other. There are events every month that you can participate in, like the 12 Days of Fitness, Transformation Challenge, or Hell Week, for example. Also, if you get bored of doing the same workout all the time, you never have to worry because you'll never have to do the same workout again. So in the comment section below, let me know what you thought about this video and share with me your experience that you've had with Orange Theory. I would really love to know. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss a video when I drop a new one. Now, 2 videos are going to show up on the screen. Make sure to click one of them, and until next time, peace.